Hello everybody, Stormbreaker2312 here with Wi-Fi match 57, and yeah, I know I haven't had a match up in forever once again, but at least there's one here now, and hopefully I can get more posted in the future. I know I always say that, but yeah, uploading can get a little harder to do once in a while when you have a life outside of YouTube. Anyways, but yeah, this is another battle with my singles team, which I made a couple of mistakes in here, as I always do, but it was still fun anyway. And yeah, there is another team coming up, and this team will hopefully be cooler than my other teams because I was working on it with the one and only Atrico. And yeah, I just want to say thanks, Atrico, for all the help you've been giving me with this team, and it looks really awesome so far. And I think it will be a great team, as he is very creative with his teams, and I've pretty much loved every one of his battles that he's posted, so props to you, Atrico. So anyways, the battle begins here, and yeah, I have my Politoed right off the start, and he has Aggron. And yeah, this Aggron was pretty cool. And he switches out to Gyarados right away. And I use Whirlpool. I was going for the Perish Pool strategy right here, but what you're about to see is something that kind of caused this strategy to fail a bit. I probably should have just switched out Politoed here. That would have been more beneficial for me, but I didn't. And Gyarados uses Thunder. I knew it wouldn't kill Politoed, but it paralyzed him, and then I got Parahaxed, so that was rather unlucky on my part. So yeah, here I just went for Perish Song again because whoever I sent out next, I wanted him to have a fresh start and not to take an attack. But yeah, this was just an unlucky start for me, not to mention the fact that Gyarados hits with Thunder twice in a row without a Rain Dance up, so that was kind of annoying. When I use Thunder without Rain Dance, it like never hits for me. But anyways, I'm going to switch out to my Flygon now. And you guys finally get to see me use Bastiodon in this match, which is one of the guys I made some mistakes with in this battle, but that's okay. Anyways, Flygon is going to go for a Thunder Punch just to take out that Gyarados. Bye, Gyarados. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try not to say stuff like bye, Gyarados in the future. Moving on. Yeah, so right now he's trying to figure out who to send out next, and he'll send out Porygon Z, or Z, whichever you prefer. His special attack is raised, which isn't good for me, but yeah, here I decide to switch to Bastiodon right off the bat, and just because I know pretty much whatever Porygon Z throws at me, it won't do much, unless he has like Focus Blast or something, but I don't think he did, although I'm not sure. But here he went for Dark Pulse, so that doesn't really do much to me at all, because Bastiodon's awesome and he has a shield for a face pretty much. And yeah, here I'm gonna try and block him so he can't switch out, but he ends up switching, big surprise, which isn't totally a bad thing in this case. He sends out Aggron now, so this is epic right here. Bastiodon versus Aggron. I never thought I'd see the day. And this Aggron was interesting, to say the least. Here I decided to switch out to Flygon, and I think, well, now looking back on it, it would have been better to keep Bastiodon in. But nope, I switched to Flygon. Big mistake. This enables him to get off a rock polish, which is bad news. And yeah, so I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to outspeed me. I kind of figured he might be able to, but I didn't know for sure since I do have max speed EVs. But yeah, I'm going to go for an Earthquake on him. And he uses Iron Head, which hits me really hard, and then I flinch. So that right there kind of messed me up. I really wish I could have gotten that Earthquake off, because it would have come in handy. But sadly, that flinch was a very crucial flinch, and he was fortunate to get that. But yeah, so I knew Flygon couldn't take another one of those, so this is the part where I send out Bastiodon, and the face-off will begin. So he comes out, Aggron uses Iron Head, and I'll just tell you in advance, Aggron uses nothing but Iron Head for the duration of the battle. Not sure what other moves he has, and I know he doesn't have a choice item because he used Rock Polish last turn, but yeah. So here I go for a Metal Burst, which I hope this will impress you guys because it's Bastiodon and people don't usually rely on him to attack, but well, I'm sure I'm not the only one to use Metal Burst, but it's cool. It's fun to use. Here goes another Iron Head, which doesn't really do that much to me. And then here's the Metal Burst. Boom, you see that? It actually did pretty good damage to him, considering Bastiodon's attack stats are quite minimal and he doesn't have EVs in any of them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Here I go for a block again, and now, because I didn't know if he was going to try and switch or something, or if he was going to try and make Metal Burst fail on me, but yeah. But he went for Iron Head again, so now block was kind of pointless, and now that puts me at a disadvantage, so had I kept on Metal Bursting, I would have been able to actually take him out. So that was probably one of the big mistakes I made, but I was at least able to weaken him with another Metal Burst. And yeah, but this battle was still awesome just because I finally got to see Bastiodon in action a little more, or you guys got to see him a little more, that is. And yeah, even though he wasn't able to prevail, it was still awesome. Bastiodon versus Aggron duels are fun. But yeah, here I go for another Metal Burst because I don't really know what else to do, and he goes for another Iron Fist, or Iron Fist, I mean Iron Head, and that'll take out Bastiodon, and then I switch out to Flygon, who can't outspeed Aggron after his Rock Polish, so you guys can already see what the outcome of the battle is, but it was still fun to battle anyway, and I hope you guys enjoyed the battle, so rate, comment, subscribe, and have a good one, everyone, and I hope that you enjoy the new team coming up. I'm not giving away any details of it yet because it's too awesome to release, but yeah, you can just stay tuned for that. But anyways, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Game, set, and match. The red corner pulled off an impressive victory.